Welcome back. In this video, we are going to see different data types we used in Java. So let us see this one by one. Normally, the first category is going to be primitive type. So under primitive, we have byte, we have short, we have integers, long, character, float, double, and Boolean. So normally, whatever was there in C or whatever we have seen in C and C++, every data type is available in Java. And normally, these primitive types are very simple. So let us again see this in detail. So normally we put byte, short, int, long, everything, all this in a single group, and we call it as integer type, where it takes the all value with which is going to take numbers without fractions. So the second category is going to be floating point numbers. So under floating point we have double and float, and which represent numbers with fractions with precisions. For example, if I take 3 is going to be an integer, and if it is 3.4, which is going to be a floating point number. So next is character. So under character we have character. There is a single one which represent a symbol in character set. So let us see the other one, which is Boolean. So Boolean actually we have not seen in C, so which is a special type for representing true or false value. So let me repeat. Under primitive, we have four main type. One is integer, then float, then character, and Boolean. So let us see the integer one. Under integer, we have, as I told, we have int, we have short, we have a special type called byte, and we have long integers. And look at the size, what it takes. Normally, integer takes 4 bytes, long takes double of that, which is 64. Short is going to take half of integer, which is 16, and byte takes only 8 bytes. When it comes to the float, under float we have two categories. One is double, another one is float. And double takes 64, and float takes same as integers. And please look at the range which takes. What is the difference between double and float? And floating point numbers is also known as real numbers. So when normally when we evaluate expressions, we can use it, where we have to use numbers with fractions, right? So next is characters. Characters normally it takes 1 byte in other languages, but Java, which uses Unicode representations, where a character takes 16-bit. 16-bit is nothing but 2 bytes, because there are few languages like Latin, Greek, Arabic, where we cannot represent one character using only 1 byte or 8 bits. We need to have more than that. So in Java, please do remember, in Java, character takes 16-bit or 2 bytes, and there are no native characters. So next is Boolean, so which is used to represent either true or false. So you can see a small program where we used the Boolean expressions. So this is the class name. We have taken a Boolean test, and we have taken a variable called b, which is of type Boolean. Is different from int and float. And I initialize this as false initially. Next, I'm going to print b is plus b. So what is b? B is going to be false. So which is going to print b is false. Next, what I do is I'm going to change its value from false to true. And when I print it, I'll be getting the output b is going to be true. Next, we have a statement if b, that means if it is true, we are going to print this message. That means you will be getting in the output the statement this is executed, which means the Boolean value can control the if statement. So at this stage B is true, and the next line I'm going to change this and B is going to be false. So again, if B, look at now what is B value? B is false, so this condition is false, so we will never get this statement on the screen. This is what Boolean. Even we can use this in this kind of situations. If or 10 greater than 9 is, so this will be evaluated as true or false. If you give this statement, we will be getting the output 10 is greater than 10 greater than 9 is, we will be getting true.